Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining with us today. This is the first design walk, and we are doing it in Valencia with Andreu World in Spain. Roberto?
Hello, good morning,
Yeah,
everyone.
it's good afternoon here, actually, and even
Good
maybe in
afternoon.
Spain.
3 more hours in Saudi Arabia, yes.
Yes, thank you for giving us the chance
Yes.
to visit you today. And I will keep my camera off because the internet connection is shaky a little bit. So we would love to hear more about Underworld before we start the tour, and we can go.
Perfect. So, first of all, thank you for your time to join us today, being a Saturday, being a weekend for all of us. So, Andreu World is a Spanish company who was started by Mr. Paco Andreu in 55, sorry. So that's 65 years from now. The company started as a manufacturer of mainly sittings for residential use, and then with the years has evolved to become one of the more important companies in the manufacturing of furniture, seating, tables for hospitality and corporate projects. I mean, now these days we are happy and we are proud to be working with international designers worldwide, and then to work such projects as for example, corporate projects as Google, Microsoft, Facebook, Netflix, etc. And we are also working with main hotel chains like you can call Hilton, Marriott, etc. We have 5 showrooms in USA. We have a showroom in Paris. We have in London, Japan, Tokyo. We have a showroom also in Dubai, in 6 Aya Road. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Dubai. So it's in one of the main lines in the country. And then we have also 3 showrooms in India. Mainly is this, the company is growing in the quality, design, so we are trying to have product for, let's say, all the possibilities areas in a project, in a commercial project.
So I understand that we have 7 stops today in your showroom, right? These 7
Yes.
stops, each stop will have a certain question, and this question, just to show everyone with us today, you will see the question coming up like that. So this is like the first question, and you have one choice to answer the question according to what Roberto says during his tour in the showroom. So sorry, I don't know if you've seen the question, but this is how it will look like. So everyone will see the question like that. So
Okay.
I didn't start it now, just to show everyone how the questions will be. And I think we waited already enough, so we can go ahead now.
Perfect.
So,
Thank you very much. So please, most welcome to our showroom. I will be taking you around as much as says. So we will start in the area of collections, family collections here, where we have, we can start with the Flex collection. I mean, we normally try to have the whole family, the more members possible, since there is a lot of different uses in the different projects.
So this is the first collection?
Yes, let's start. Let's say that this is one of our more popular. As you can see, it's very corporate. We have the executive members, we have the corporate, and as you can see, there is a lot of variation with regards to the height and the finishes and the bases also. No, so the idea is to have like a different products for different uses and the possibility of upholstery as per the client needs. No, so. And even not only upholstery, not also the size, but also the variations regarding the typology of food. You can see here, for example, we have the 4 wooden legs in this flex armchair. We have the 4 also wooden legs here with the polypropylene back. In this, we have like 10 different options for this kind of polypropylene in the back. And also you see that we have the 4 metal legs, we have the casters, 5 casters with height adjustment. And then
so this is one family, right?
Yeah, all these is a one family with the different variations.
So
for example, this one,
with arms, swivel, stool, 4 legs, slut base.
Yes. Stackable bar stools, as you can see here. This is we have done the stackable version. We have the swivel back.
What is this family name?
This is Flex Collection.
Flex Collection.
Yes.
Okay.
So coming this way, we have also our collection of bar stools, which normally comes from existing sitting and table collections, trying to have the whole family so that we can have, let's say, in the same project, the same typology of the same design, no? You can say, in different versions of products. So wooden chairs, as you can see here, solid oak, veneer, we have beads, we have steel with all the different possibilities in colors. That, I mean, we have a big range of wooden colors, fabrics, but also we can customize and we can do as per the design of the client. I mean, we can use their own fabric, their own wood color, etc. Yeah. So coming here, we have the sail family. This is a very light chair, which is useful for outdoor, indoor. We have, again, 10 different colors. It's stackable, it's light, it's quite competitive in price. And together, it comes with a reverse table. It's polypropylene base. And then in this case, we're using ceramic, but we can use any laminate, marble, etc. So again, a lot of possibilities in this collection. Okay. In this case, seating collections. This is the seat collection. We use this project. I mean, we are very familiar with Saudi Arabia. I've been myself and the company, of course, traveling to Saudi Arabia for 15 years already. We have been using this product in the Princess Nora University, for example, in the King Abdulaziz Financial District also. I mean, so we are quite familiar, and you can see our products. I mean, even I can send you references if needed. The sail collection, you saw before one of the colors. You can see here the 10 different colors. You are seeing the wooden version of this collection, which is made of solid oak as well, and veneer, no? Oak veneer. And then we have the leather also version. So it's like we try, as I was telling you, to have the most possible, the most options possible, the better, no? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even, for example, in that wooden chair I showed you, I mean, we are, as you see, it's like very thin legs. That's because of our know-how, and then the possibility of doing like very thin finishes, no? Very thin legs in this chair. And still in this, this year we are giving like 10 years warranty for all our products. So that means that, you know, this type of products are very consistent, very hard, very durable. Yeah.
So that is the first group?
This is the first group, the whole thing. We come here with a cafeteria restaurant area where we have like different typologies of tables. As you can see, the 3 legs in there, which is the Nuez table. We have the Plaza table, different like aluminum or wooden bases. Aluminum is suitable for outdoor, wooden for indoor. And then with different tabletops, no? We have like laminate, HPL, the lacquer, again, so different types of products. And then you can see here a big variation of products which goes like a lineal table, happy, I mean, duos, so different type of chairs. Coming here, we have as a new collection this year, Alia is a collection that we started with a lounge chair, but now we have developed the collection a lot. So this is the Alia executive as well. Interesting to see, for example, this finish that we have added to the back. No, this is one nut, which is like very elegant, and then you can combine with any fabric, leather, even different colors in the bases. Yeah.
This collection is what? Sorry.
This is Alia collection.
Alia collection.
And then yes, we started the main. Let's say we started doing the lounge chair, but as you can see now, we have the seating for executive, we have the bar stool, and now we have the chair and chair. So trying to have the whole members. And then we come here. Yeah, this is a NAB collection. NAB collection is very nice, as you can see. This is a collection by Patricia Urquiola. We are showing you here only 4 items, but the collection is quite big. This is, in fact, the collection that we are, as you know, offering in the poll.
Yes.
So I think it's the more attractive, one of the more attractive chairs that we have. And then the nice of this will be like a canvas. You can imagine a canvas where you can put different colors in the shell, different in the base, and then you can play also with the cushion. So also for me, it will be very interesting to see which is the design, which is the combination that the designer who wins this poll is going to select. Because at the end, he, she is going to select also their own finishes, no? So that depends on the imagination of the designer.
How many models do you have in this range?
Yes, we have 15 different variations in this collection between chair, armchair, lounge chairs, love seat that we have here, and that. So it's a quite big number of different possibilities.
So in total, how many?
15 of them.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we come to the area of chairs, classic chairs, we can say lounge and
Type.
stackables.
Can we take the first question first so people can answer it?
Yes.
Okay, so the first question will come up only for 10 seconds. And if you, the first, once it's answered correctly, we will stop the poll. Okay. So the first question is this one. So once it's answered correctly, we will stop the poll. So the first one who answers correctly the question will have the chance to get the chair. Okay, so we can continue now.
Perfect. So this is the second group of in the showroom, starting with the lake. As you can see, this is a very nice chair. It can go to any canteen, restaurant, cafeteria. Even we have done libraries, residential, of course.
What is the name of this model?
This is called lake.
Egg?
Lake.
Lake, okay.
Lake, yeah. And then you can see, I mean, the design. No? It's like a very light product, different possibilities in the settings with this core webbing here. Oak, solid oak, and then you can see the shape, no, of the back. So it's a chair which is light, modern, very warm because of the wooden material, and very comfortable. So that's one of them. So in this area you can see the stackables. This is some of the stackables that we have in the collection, starting by Valeria. Valeria, for example, for the ones of you who are familiar with the Noodles house in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, some other countries. So this is the chair that it has been used like copy-paste in the different outlets of Noodle House.
What is the model, that one?
That's called Valeria. It's
Valeria.
the one with the black,
okay,
black wooden band.
Yeah.
So we have like many of them. I'd like to show you also this one, Smart, just as a curiosity and just as a data. No? This collection, we are working with Starbucks in USA. And we have done more than 25,000 units in 4 years. And now we are still every year, let's say, developing more because they are like opening more, refurbishing. So by now, probably we have like more than 30,000 shares sold for this Starbucks in Middle East also. I mean, I was in Kuwait first of the year. If you go to Dubai, even in Jeddah, I have seen it. So whatever, if you are visiting any of these Starbucks, or even IHOP restaurant, IHOP by Al Shaya, also you can find.
Yeah, just to add something that anyone of attendees, if you have any questions, you can write your questions to us, so we can ask Roberto the question during some model if you had any question about it, so he can answer. Okay, Roberto. So next.
Perfect. Yes. So we have here the classic chairs, you can say. Some of the chairs are with us like even 30 years. You can see Anna is one of the, let's say you can say is one of the basics, but it's still one of our best sellers because we have the durability, the comfort, the warranty of our products, and still is a very good sell. RDL, for example, we are doing like 30 years. This year is the 30th anniversary of this chair, so you can see it still looks like a very young. And then we have a big variety of collections here. This, for example, you can see this model in the Nar Cafe in Dubai and Abu Dhabi as well, Serena chair. We have the outdoor version, which is in different outlets. Capri Lounge, one of the newest versions, together our, this is a reverse collection. We have this collection comes in occasional center table, dining, meeting, bar, so a lot of possibilities. we are doing like a polypropylene base, but in this case, we are applying a resin to make it look like a real cement. So as you can see, the surface it really looks like cement. So we can do this kind of special finishes as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lounge chairs here, Kobe with aluminum base, Alia again, Raglan. So a lot of different collections for lounge chairs as well. For example,
So
here we have yes.
yes, I had the question out of nowhere. It's how many years now, Andrew World?
Andreu has 65 years. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they started in the 50, years. 50.
Yeah, do you have any certain models or let's say models that you launch for any anniversary?
No anniversary, but some of them are doing anniversaries like recently. No, for example, I was telling you about the Reglan, the RDL. Last year was our 30th anniversary for that collection, and then this year Manila Collection is doing. Last year it made like a 20th anniversary.
So this is Manila
years,
chair.
Yeah. This, for example, I mean, I like to give you references so that you can see. I mean, your colleagues can see in many places. No, this has been, for example, 17 years in the Novotel World Trade Center in Dubai. I mean, most of you, I'm sure you have gone for the Big Five, Index, Hotel Show, the Expo office, and all this. And there is like a lot of seats in the breakfast, dining, dinner. This collection has been there like 20 years.
So it's 20 years old chair.
Yeah, the collection 20 years in Dubai has been 17 years in this restaurant. Al Mansar Rotana in Kuwait also we have this collection. So it's like it's quite popular. It's light, it's comfortable. So it's
so nice. Before we go to the next, can we take the second question?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so this is the second question. It's starting now. If you know the question answer, please write it now so we can. Okay, so one answered. We have a question before we go there. This is from Khadija. Do you have any modern chair inspired from fabric models like sculptured wood?
I don't understand quite.
Let me tell you again. Do you have any modern chair inspired from Arabic models? Sorry, I wrote it something else. Do you have any modern chair inspired from Arabic models like sculptured wood?
I don't think we have, but we would love to have one because our experience in the market has been so many years. I've been traveling 15 years. Our company has been in Dubai. We have been in Saudi Arabia. So we will love to have some inspiration, some kind of design even from Arab designers.
No, the fact is, you are an area which is actually having a lot of Arabic heritage. Yeah. So maybe you might have something, because I think that some other Spanish manufacturers having something similar with a pattern or fabrics or I don't know, motifs, etc. So and especially because you are close to Morocco, there's some
yes. We have Alhambra, we have Granada, we have so much heritage from Arab culture. But honestly, we don't have. We have the closest we have now is William Sawaya, which is a Lebanese designer, and he made a chair called Sarina. But I don't see much of inspiration of Arab world, we can say. But as you know, we are doing this design competition, which this year is our 20th anniversary. I will tell you later on about that.
Oh,
but
okay.
where we receive like hundreds of designs from designers all over the world, from Australia to India, to Dubai, to USA. So this is I think a very nice platform for the designers who wish to send their ideas, the designs, for us to study and try to incorporate in our catalog. So that would be amazing, to be honest, to have something.
So what you will show us next?
Yeah, we go to the area where we have the conference tables, we have the soft sittings as well. Starting in the conference tables, we have the reverse. This is a maple version, a hash version. It's like very solid table with the lazy Susan, we call it, yeah. So this can be like different sizes. It's very, as you see, it's very interesting because it's solid wood. It's not a plywood. It's not like a veneer. I mean, not laminate. It's like real hard wood. So it's like amazing, no? It's like the feel of the warmth that it gives you is very interesting. In this case, it comes with the brandy chair, brandy collection. You can see the different types of fabrics together with the black version, black legs. No? We can do black, white, aluminum, chrome, different colors as well.
What about the chair?
Yes, the chair. Yes, this is the brandy. I mean, this is again a family, a concept of family, which we can see here, and where you will see we have the 4 wooden legs, we have the sled base, cantilever, aluminum central base. We have the lounge, the lounge also. So a lot of where we are using different finishes, different materials. I like to highlight also much about the foam that we are using in our sittings. Most of
the foam injection.
Yes, no, it's not injection. We try to avoid that because honestly, our aim is to deliver quality comfort. I mean, when we use like cut foam, it's like we can give more comfortable feeling. Yeah, it's like for the sofas, for the chairs. You can see, for example, here we have our pillow. If you go close, you can see that it's very soft. I mean, we try to avoid the injection because it's like hard to.
So what is the best technique you are using?
Yes, the technique that we prefer to use is the cut foam, using different densities, putting different layers, so that you can really feel the comfort when sitting in our.
So it's not, it's a cut foam. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. We have the family. The collection here is like the extra wooden base. In this case, solid wooden legs, veneer tabletop. In this case, we have these oval legs in aluminum and marble with the cable management here. We can adapt depending on the country. We can adapt and depending on the needs of each project, we can adapt the information inside, no? The data.
Mm-hmm.
Alia,
can we take the third question before we go here?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. So the third question is coming up. Okay. So we're ready.
Perfect. So we got Alia collection here, Alia Executive. Again, we are using this walnut bag. And again, if I touch the bag, you can see, no? You can see the softness on the seating, no? Which is I mean, the idea is to, as I was telling you, I insist in that because the idea is to have the maximum comfort when sitting in our chairs. And then we understand that the injection tends to be like a bit hard. One of the latest meeting tables that we have done, conference tables, is the Status. As you can see, it's like a very plain white tabletop. In this case, it's laminated. We can use, again, different marbles. We have black, white, different marbles that we have incorporated this year in different colors. And the idea is to have a modular table which you can have like clean, and then we created the top deck down so that you can adapt here all the cable management. And then you can still have a white table, empty table to work, and then without the need to have a box in the middle. No?
Is this a modular table?
This is a modular. Let's say that we do separately the bases so that you can do as many, you know, the size of the top that you would.
Yeah, I see. That's why I'm asking you, because I didn't see a joint for the top.
Yes, there is one in the middle in this case. Probably this is like 250, 250. So it's like a 5 meters table.
Yes, it's very small. Okay.
Yeah. For Spain, it's very big.
Yeah, but no, actually, because we are streaming live, and the camera will not show us all details. Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
So we have here the collection. For example, this is one the lineal collection. You can see again the variety that we have with the.
What is the collection name?
It's lineal.
Lineal.
And then we have lineal with the shell in veneer, or we have also the lineal comfort, which is like a thicker, no? So that we can have like different possibilities of sitting. Different upholsteries, again, different colors. We have in the right side, I mean, I try to go to show you a bit of everything. We have here the soft sitting area with alia, tilting, options, footrest. We have the raglan, the grand raglan, as I was telling you before, with this kind of mix in the foams inside.
Can you ask your colleague to slow down the camera? Because yes.
Para poder captar todo.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
So yes, in the sofas, as I was telling you, no, I mean, very important very important to highlight the different densities of foam used in the manufacturing of these sofas. I mean, I'm sure many times I've been in airports, I've been in many places, and you see like a sofa which looks like comfortable, but later on you sit and it's like a, you know, it's like a, I don't know how to say, like a block.
Go away.
Yes, yes. And it's because they use like cheap only hand of one foam, one piece of foam, and that's it, no? So it's like the sofa looks nice, but it's not that comfortable. So we try to avoid that by using, like, as I was telling you, different layers of different foams. So we have here the wrap sofa. It's a sofa that we introduced last year. The interesting of this is, like, as you can see, it's very corporate. Again, we are using this hand of walnut on the back. And then it's the first time that we are adapting the USB connection in the sofas. What we are applying now to all our collections of sofas. So now this USB can be done everywhere in all our collections. Very interesting is the greeting arm as well. I mean, this is a arm that you can just leave somewhere here, or whenever you have a meeting, you can just, or you have to work, you can just connect your computer, have your coffee here. So this is also a new addition to including in this collection. In the one sitting version, we have the fixed arm as well. So it's like we can use like different types of accessories.
Yes.
Element table, as you can see, very simple, very elegant at the same time. Footrest with a Capri. And now we go to see the new collections from last year. Yeah.
So all the previous ones are the new 2020 collection.
No, the new 2020, we will see them on the last time. The last one.
Ah, okay.
But it's more interesting, no, to see.
Which
so
you were planning to have it in Saloni in Milano, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
we are still, because of the situation, we are not really able.
No one saw them. Yes.
Yes, but it's interesting because this is we are doing like few of this type of presentations, so it's a good time a good chance to see our new collection. So we have Gala here, Gala Collection. As you can see, it's a very solid seating, very robust with a lot of different type of bases. So, and then a lot of possibilities of upholsteries again. Hula is one of our bar stools. It's very new.
Hula?
Hula is called. It's made of injected aluminum. It comes in 10 different colors, as the colors of the polypropylens that we are doing, the thermopolymer.
This is height adjustable?
This is height adjustable. The interesting thing, is that you don't see any bottom here, but it's hidden in the back. So it's like a nice, very simple, very, let's say, minimalistic seating. And then with the possibility of having this seating adjustment.
How many colors do you have from this?
We have like 10 different colors. Yeah.
Like or exact?
No, exactly 10 colors, which are the same colors that we are using in the thermopolymer seatings.
Can we, as a designers, change the color if we want to do?
We can do. We have done many things that, of course, we have to study. But because we are the manufacturers, we can study any possibility, and then, of course, we can talk about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So we have the Nuez collection, again by Patricia Arqueola. We have a lot of variations.
Can we take the fourth question before we go?
Sure, please.
Okay, next.
Yes. Okay. So we have this is the collection Nuez. Again, as I was telling you, regarding the same 10 colors we have in the injected aluminum, we have them in the same shell of the chair of this collection.
This
So
collection is what?
this is Nuef. It's a design by
Nuef?
Patricia Artola. Yes. I mean, you can see, for example, the nice work of this collection is based in the back, in the way it's done this injection with these holes here. So this is we have now the complete family. We have the bar stool, the swivel back, and the four legs. We have the armchair with the different versions in the bases, cantilever, four legs, as a star base. And then, I mean, this is interesting. You're seeing it's a very modern design, but the interesting thing is to test it, to try it, to sit on it, because it's like quite, the seat is quite big. It's very comfortable. I mean,
which we cannot do now with the online
yes,
visit.
it's a kind of, yes. But
Yeah.
hopefully we can have it soon in Dubai. I think we have it in Dubai. So if you're most welcome to come to our Dubai showroom, and hopefully we can do anything in Saudi Arabia. So you can try, no? Because it's very important, not only of course to see it, because when you see something, okay, it can be attractive, but you have to try to really test about the comfort of this. So this is the sitting version, again, aluminum with revolving and self-return, white, black, and aluminum. And yes, so this is also one of the newest collections. Next,
What about before we go next, what are is Andreu World taking any consideration for sustainable materials, recyclable, etc., etc.?
Yes, a lot, in fact. I mean, we have our products and materials used. We are FSC certified. We are all BIFMA. We are all adding the new standards. And then even the new materials I'll show you below, we are having new thermopolymers, which are like, I will say 100% sustainable. So I'll tell you about this because really we are putting a lot of efforts into this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
this is the next. This is it's called Next, the collection by Pier Giorgio Casaniga. So it's like again the different bases as you can see. It's a thermopolymer seats, very comfortable, very light, very soft lines as you can see, curved. And then it can be either like a thermopolymer with a cushion in the seat, without the cushion, or it can go like a poster like this in this case. I mean, you can see the nice work of the upholstery using here. And even, for example, because I was telling you, we are the manufacturers, we are not editors. So sometimes the clients, even they tell us, okay, I want like a thicker foam. I want more comfortable. I want this. So we can adapt to them as well. More members of the next family, the 4 wooden legs, this star base, and then different colors, as you can see. And in the middle, you can see the reverse marble, which is a piece of solid marble. Yeah, so it's like a very elegant. I think it's a piece of design just to be put somewhere as an accessory. Yes. So as you were telling us, please feel free, everyone, to make any question. I mean, I think the interesting thing of this is not only to see. I mean, of this presentation is not only to see the product, but also to get any information, any doubt, to have it clear.
So, are you going showing us any outdoor furniture or collection?
Yes, we go to the outdoor. Let me just show you before going up. Where is the outdoor? I mean, this is the last part of the showroom below, where we have like I can say like a VIP area. It's where we invite our clients to have a coffee whenever they come to visit us. So we have this is the raglan table with the tabletop, marble tabletop. We have this element sofa in a very nice leather with this kind of stitching, inner stitching in each of the seatings. So this is, we have, from them we have the 1, 2, and 3 seaters in each of them. And as well, as I was telling you, any fabric, any leather, I mean, different possibilities as per the designer, the project needs.
Okay.
We have here the Ruta table, occasional, 2 different sizes. As you can see, different materials also, marble, veneer, and then this is the third version for the center table. So we can have like we have a lot of different versions plus a lot of different possibilities of finishes in each of the versions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we go upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll show you the outdoor and some other products that we have still for the indoor. No questions at the moment?
I had a question, but I'm asking for more clarification about
Okay.
it. So
Perfect.
anyone, if you have any questions during the tour, you can send it to us written, and we can ask Roberto about it. So, okay.
So in this side, we are showing you the Dado collection. This is a sitting collection, modular again, where we have 2 years back, let's say the corners, the L shape, U shape, and the straight lines. And then now this year we have incorporated these curved lines, so that you can use this to for any corporate areas as well, and then to adapt to bigger spaces, no, where you can adjust the flow of the people. You can let's say create this different colors, different fabrics again. This year, because of the situation with the corona, we are doing a lot of residential projects where they are using also this type of sofas. I mean, as you can see, it looks also like comfortable, it's low so that you can relax. And then because of the possibilities in colors, it's something that is being used a lot.
Okay.
We have the roof versions as well. And then you can see the occasional tables, the cuatro, so the different tabletops that can adapt to the different areas. So some table interesting for the corporate use is our ArChi table, which is a plywood with a oak veneer on top, so that it's very easy to move anywhere. I mean, we can do like different colors, and the same like I saw you with the wrap table, wrap sofa below. You can just write with your computer, just have a coffee, so you can just move easily as occasional, as a center table, etc.
Before we go further, regarding
Yes.
the tables, and yeah, exactly about the tables, no, the round table on the left. If you go on your right side, sorry, on your right
Okay.
side, yeah, that one. So now the height of tables, you have only one height, the standard one, or do you have high tables also?
We have in most of the collection, we have like a occasional center dining cafe
The
bar.
standard heights.
Yes, the standard.
Okay, because we
But
have
with
seen
the
a lot of stool bars,
yes,
so that will be used for high tables or client custom counters or tables.
both of them. I mean, we have the tables. For example, all of them. We have the version for the bar height. Let's say.
Oh,
So
okay, so
that
you have two heights for tables.
yes. So no, we have from occasional, center, dining, and bar. I mean, we
Okay,
call bar, but it's like a counter height. Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah. And in this case, for example, this is the, as I was telling you, this is the reverse with the cement finish. I mean, you can see it's a piece which is, I mean, we like to call it architectonical piece because it's a piece that you can leave in the center. It looks like a very heavy table, which is not, it's only visually, but you can later on to put any colorful table chairs around, so that which are the ones who gives the touch of the design or light, no? Or color to the set. Yeah.
Yeah, clear.
We have the outdoor area here.
So this is the outdoor area.
Yes, this is the outdoor. We can show you first the AIDE collection, which
Can
you can see.
we have
AIDE?
question about? We had a question about the previous collections and the
Okay.
fabrics. All the colors that we seen are plain colors.
Yes.
You don't have any not plain colors,
Yes.
patterns, shapes,
Yes.
etc.
The thing, honestly, Mas, is that there are so many fabrics, so many types of projects, different projects, that if we had all these patterns, we will have a very, very big fabric catalog. So what we do
Yes.
is like we have a selection of different materials, different fabrics, leather, synthetic, etc.,
Hmm.
PU. So, but in the other side, like 65% of the orders that we're having, they come also with customer fabrics.
Ah, so client send their fabric to make it with your. How many fabrics do you have in general, total? Colors.
Honestly, I couldn't say. I don't know I don't know the answer. I mean, we have
Okay.
like 10 categories. Later on, we have 3 different categories of leathers, and then we have like hundreds of different fabrics.
Oh, okay. But it all plain colors.
Yes, all plain. But also because we work with the main Gabriel, Quadrat, all these manufacturers, we have easy access and competitive price for the other fabrics from these countries as well.
Clear. So, outdoor.
Yeah, outdoor. So this is the Aire collection. Also, it's a new collection.
I will ask your colleague if he can slow the camera a little bit.
Yeah, if we can go, si podemos ir un poquito despacito para tomarlo bien.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the Aire. As you can see, I mean, this is aluminum. It's very light. We have the lounge chair, and then we have the armchair versions. And then we have 5 different colors in this kind of aluminum, with the 5 different colors in the body line used in the sittings. No?
So all of it are aluminium?
Yes, it's aluminum, and then we are using with body line, so that we can use together with the seating, the upholstery, or we can use with just with the body line, depending on the use, etc. No?
Do you think aluminium with hot areas can be safe to use?
We are using everywhere, to be honest. From Mexico, Cancun, which is very hot, to Dubai, to Singapore, very humid, as you know. So we are using worldwide, and there is no problem. I mean, our products are tested. We cannot give, that's true, the same warranty that we are giving for our indoor items, which is 10 years. We are giving 2 years warranty for these pieces. Because as you know, the sun, the rain, if you don't keep them more maintenance, at the end will damage. No, but that happens with the cars. That happens with everything. Yeah. So yes, trenza, launcher, sunbed, I would say. We have landscape aluminum with a different kind of fabrics. We have the Serena. This is the chair I was telling you is in the Nar Cafe in Dubai. It's in the festival city. They have some other outlets. Very nice projects. So we have Siesta.
You need to slow the camera a little bit, Roberto.
Yes. So we have, for example, Siesta collection of sofas here, as you can see. This is you can say it's residential hospitality, but this is a sofa. For example, we were just to give an example of a corporate project where you use it. We did Reliance. It was Accenture project in Bangalore, in India, last year. We did 5 floors for this, like common areas and all this. So they were using also this. So this is
outdoor or indoor?
It's outdoor, but for the indoor, yeah, it's outdoor. But for the indoor, we use like softer fabric, so that is more comfortable.
But you can use it for both.
Both of them, yes. I mean, you can in residential, hospitality, corporate in this kind of projects where they want to give this kind of homey finish to the corporate spaces, and then yes, you can put any color.
What is this collection name?
The name is Siesta.
Okay.
Yeah. So we go there also. We go now there to see the Terra table, very residential as well, and then steel with a galvanizing finish, very strong to give durability. And then it comes here with the Ronda, which is polypropylene, with a loose cushion with anti-sliding, no? Anti-sliding. So any fabric, a lot of different possibilities. This, for example, I don't remember any project in Saudi Arabia. I can tell you Courtyard Marriott in Pune, in India. The whole terrace used with our sittings, our sorry, sometimes I forget, Trenza collection, bar stool and tape and the plaza table, the ceramic tabletop. So we have done very nice project for the whole terraces of some hotels. So it's like a quite interesting, nice design and durable as well. Coming here, we have the Costa Chairs. Again, they come in 5 different colors as the Aire collection. And it's like made of tubular aluminum, which make it to be very light. And because of this kind of webbing, it's like very comfortable as well.
What is the collection name?
It's Costa Chair.
Costa Chair.
I mean, you can see, for example, with this green, it's like very elegant and very comfortable to sit in a terrace. And comes with our reverse table in ceramic tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
We have also a question here. You remember, no much?
But you didn't show me the battle line.
Ah, yes, this here. Sorry. It's this kind of inner fabric on the shell, which is making the construction of the chair. This is the kind of battleline material that we are using.
Ah, so this is the battleline material.
Yeah, this is the battleline.
Only comes in a black color?
No, it comes in the 5 same colors, which comes the aluminum color.
Oh, matching the aluminum. So the aluminum color with the battleline is 5 colors. Yes. Okay, which are the blue and green and orange, white.
Blue, yes, all the ones we have here.
Okay, very clear. Okay.
Yes.
So
we
next.
have the Marina chairs. As you can see, it's like a very evolving chair, very nice looking, and because of the cushion in the back, it's like quite comfortable. Item which is very comfortable to sit.
Can we have a question here for the previous?
Sure.
Okay, just a second. Okay, next.
Yes. Okay, let's go to this corner where we have like a setup of, again, siesta and again, Aire. This comes from the Aire collection as well. This is the sunbed with the casters in the corner so that you can move it easily. And then here you can see, for example, the siesta, which comes with a different fabric. I mean, this make it to be like a kind of, I mean, it can show you possibilities, no, of upholstery. It's not the typical plain fabric, but it's a fabric that can go even for a waiting area in a corporate office. You can go to a residential project to your house. I mean, with different mix of cushions. So it's like this is the idea, no, of this collection. Here it comes with the dual occasional tables, with the Trenza lounge chairs. Some collection here, like we have this collection like 1, 2, 3 seaters. And then here we are using only one side, no? Just to give like a, I mean, you can imagine this in your terrace as well, no? It's like something very residential. And we are using also in some cafes and restaurants for the outdoor areas. That come with the Costa lounge chairs, wall, reverse occasional table, small table in the corner. So different possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
And then we come, this is the last piece, the last part of the outdoor. This is the Nuez chair with a sled base, anti-sliding cushion, very interesting possibility just for whenever you want to sit, using like a mixing also of colors with the fabrics, etc. And the wind teak. This is a table made 100% out of teak, and which of course we suggested for outdoor, but under covered spaces. Otherwise, at the end, the sun, rain will damage. No, at the end will get damaged, but it's a very interesting chair.
Mm-hmm.
So we go now downstairs to show you the new collections. I mean, we are going through this is an area where we have as I was talking you about the design competition that we are doing since 20 years. So this year is very interesting, but because we are, let's say, joining, and we are doing it together, the Design World Organization. And then the idea of this 20th competition is to encourage students, design students, to use the sustainable techniques in the design and in the manufacture of the products, no? Because having into account the situation and having to account that the designers of today, the students, will be the professionals of tomorrow. No? So it's like, I think they are very clever. They are already thinking about this, but we are encouraging in this edition for this kind of study, no? Of presenting products which are like sustainable in the design and in the manufacturing processes.
So the designers, if designer win for the international, the World Design Organization a chair,
Yes.
do you manufacture it?
No, let's say that because I don't know if you know that we are going to be in the 2022, Valencia city is going to be the world design capital.
Yes.
So has been chosen between a lot of countries, a lot of cities. So let's say now we are joining arms, we are joining hands with them in order to create this kind of awareness as well, no? About the design and about the sustainability altogether.
Okay, so we have a question about that. Let's just open the pool for it. So we'll give you more time for this question because it's a long one.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes.
Okay, next.
Yes. Okay, must we go to downstairs to see the new collections?
2020 collection.
Yes, 2020 collections. So we are now in the inside part of our offices, the showroom.
Why it is down? You was planning to send it to Milano, huh?
Yes. we have an area here where we take the photos, we call the gym. So there is a lot of space. Just by curiosity, I'll show you some of the miniatures that our friends designers have sent us from all over the world. In total, you can see downstairs, down the table even, we have more than 400 chairs, models, tables, which they have sent to us. So, yes.
So these are all designers' designs or mocks?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
mock-ups.
Coming from all over the world. I mean, you can name the country, there are some designers sending this. And it's interesting, I mean, because you were talking about the Arab design, and for me, I mean, having this collection, it will be amazing to have.
The question is, until you reach to the 2020 collection, the website, as designers and architects, can we find in your website all these models, not only as a CAD file or 3D Revit, and the specs and even the prices?
We have everything except the prices.
Except the prices?
Yes, the prices normally, because it's something that we have to see to whom we send, who is having our prices, no? Otherwise, it will be like everyone, even not being professional, having the prices. But for example, you have all the 3D, 2Ds, we have technical information, you have high resolution photos of each of the products, you have all the fabrics, good in colors. So any information that you may need for it, from it, you have it. So, and still, in my case, I'm in charge of Middle East, but we have colleagues in charge of all the markets. So we will be pleased to.
How can they contact you to get the prices?
I mean, you can contact me directly to my email, or through the website as well.
So actually, you're in for your social accounts are mentioned in the post, so anyone can contact you directly on LinkedIn or Instagram. Okay.
That's it. Perfect. That will be perfect. That's very nice.
So 2020.
Yes. So these are the new collections from 2020. I will go a bit quick. I don't know. I think I'm taking a lot of your time.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
So we have the Costa Chairs I was showing you. We have the lounge chair with and without arms, and the same with the chair, no? With and without arms. We have the, I forgot this one. Marina chair, sorry. Sometimes because we have so many products, sometimes I forget something.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, and then this is the chair. You were asking about sustainability of our products. And then this year, to be honest, we have done a very big effort in developing some products that are real sustainable. So this is it comes from the Nuez collection. As I was telling you, we have like a lot of variations. We have the chairs.
This collection is what?
Nuez. It's Nuez.
Nuez.
Yeah, Nuez. Yeah.
Nuez collection.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So we have the armchair, we have the bar stools. So this year we create the lounge. I mean, I'm talking about sustainability. This is very interesting because this is we have created a thermopolymer, which we call bio, and then it's not made of fossil origin, but from living microorganisms, which makes, and the interesting of this is that it's a material which is biodegradable, compostable, and 100% recyclable. So I think this is the future of all the thermopolymer.
100% recyclable?
Yes. So
Okay.
this is, yes, I think this will be the future, no? And in fact, in Andreu World, we are trying, we are studying the possibility, the idea, the aim is by 2030 to have all our collections made with this type of sustainable material. Yes. So now, interesting, very interesting, this poof, I didn't show you, but as you can see, it's not a common poof. It's not a square or it's round. It has like very nice stitching work here, very nice upholstery. It's very also soft. So that's something very interesting for this kind of, for any type of project, I would say.
Okay, before we go to the question, we didn't see any foldable furniture in your collection, right? Do you have any foldable?
You mean tables or?
Tables, chairs? We've seen only stackable chairs.
Yes.
Yeah, but not foldable.
Yes. I'll show you now. We have one table which still we are developing. It will be the first foldable table that we have in our collection. This is a prototype, but I will show you now in
okay.
minutes.
Just last point. We have still one question, but I will not launch it now until you finish the tour. Perfect. Then we will launch the 7th question. Yes. Okay.
So this is as I was showing you upstairs, the next collection, the chairs. So this is the lounge chair, no? You can see we have the low version, very nice upholstery, comfortable, very comfortable seating, because again, we are using this kind of soft foam. And again, this is not bio. Bio we are using at the moment only in the Nuez version. This we call it Eco. And this is made with a thermopolymer which is 100% recyclable and 100% also recycled.
What is this model name?
This is Next.
Next.
Yeah, and interesting for you to see the softness. No, this is always I like to do it because I think it's very interesting to visually to see the comfort of the product. Another new model that we have is this one, which we call Zero Soft. You can see it's like a very thick foam, we can say, very we can say ergonomic lines, very curved lines, which make it to be very interesting. This sofa has like 9 different models, so we can do the 2, 3 size sittings, all S shapes that you like. To adapt to the different areas of different projects. Again, in this sofa, what we have done is to incorporate the USB connection, as we have done in the wrap sofa last year. So it can be like a table, a sofa which can be connectable 100%. Also, we have the possibility of adding this written arm here with, again, the same USB connection. So that's something that you can put in as many parts as you like. We have incorporated also these new marbles. We have like a brown, green, and kind of pink, so that it's a lot of new options, no? Because now we are not. As I was telling you, we started in the hospitality. Later on, we are doing corporates, but this is something that we are doing more and more in corporate projects, and these are materials that are required, no, for these environments. Now we even have incorporated this kind of cabinets, which we have in the, as you can see, the tops. We can use like a marble. This is the green marble. veneer, oak veneer, so that we can use. Then I mean, it's interesting to know that we can add any lacquer, any veneer, I mean, any material, no? Even for the tabletops. This is a bamboo marble in black, so that's something also interesting.
Clear.
Yes, this is a called solid table. I mean, you can see it's a very wide, clean tabletop. And then the interesting about this table is that we have the we have the table
height adjustable.
Height adjustable. So,
electrical.
So it's electrical. So we can do until 140 centimeters high, which is very good for this kind of meetings where you have like these quick meetings, no, where you need to take decisions. We have tested this, and it's like very interesting. You have some brainstorming. You have like to have quick meetings to take decisions early in the morning. So this is a table that goes perfectly for this kind of use. Again, this is laminate with ABS corners, and we can use again different type of materials.
Yes.
This is Capri Executive with a walnut back and the upholstered arms, very elegant. I mean, we can do any material, any leather, any fabric, etc. This is the same solid table with fixed fixed top. Let's say this is not a height adjustment, and this is the reverse. This is probably our biggest range, range of tables. No, I mean the more where we have more different variations on it. So in this case, what we have done also is to create the height adjustment for it, so that it can be, you can place your chairs here, and then whenever you need to have like a
this is very fast.
Very fast, yes. So it's like something very interesting to have this morning meetings. You can
because I've seen a lot of height adjustable tables, but this is quite fast actually.
Yeah, it is. It is something interesting.
Yeah.
Well, what we have now, I was telling you about the foldable tables. This is only a prototype. I mean, we are, to be honest,
workshops, modular tables, yes.
Yes. But to be honest, we created this, and we think it's quite simple now, because we want to do like a connection between the tables. We want to use the modesty panel if needed. We want to include also the USB connections in the tables. So we need like something more stronger, and it is under study. So hopefully we will have it in the coming months. But it will be, we want to do a nice piece.
Very clear.
For this use. So we have here Raglan. This is also, regarding the sofas, probably is the bigger collection that we have. Aluminum legs, black, white, or aluminum, and different kind of fabrics, no? With this kind of piping in the corners. I mean, this is very strong. I think it's very corporate, very attractive. And then we have the 1, 2, 3 seaters, one arm. We have the benches. This is, for example, for the ones of you who are from Kuwait or are familiar with Kuwait. We did the American University in Kuwait just last year, and there are a lot of these kind of products. Also, Mas, for example, if you need any reference of our products in any of the countries where your association, your colleagues are living or are based, we can send you all the needed references, because for us, any reference is a showroom, no?
Exactly. But I think we can access them in the website, right?
That's also, yes. I mean, we have a big list of references of projects by typology. I mean, by healthcare, educational.
Can we back to Newest Lounge just to remind people about it? And we have a question about it.
Yes.
So
yes, this collection, as I was telling you, is like a.
No, it's fine. I think I will answer question now. So this is the last question about which we mentioned about this chair. We will go it now. Okay. So what do you have else for us?
Okay. So this is the last corner that we have, our sale collection. where we have added the loose cushion. I mean, this, as I was telling you, is stackable, it's light,
Yeah, I
outdoor,
still
indoor.
remember I have small model of that.
Yes, that's true. That's
7 colors.
true. Yes.
Ah,
So
it's connected?
this, we have created this connection so that we can put like a file if needed. And then we have also the fixed cushion.
I
So
never
we
seen a
have
chair
now,
connected like that. This
really,
can be for a class or lecture room, I mean.
anything, yes, yes. I think normally now you need spaces for everything, for different type of uses, not only one use. So we can just disconnect when it is not needed, and then just put, click like this, and then you can stack, and you don't need
Wow.
to have the chairs in the middle of a room
The
anymore. No?
the one without cushion, without the seat. No,
Yes.
can you go back to the stackable one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
The, the one without seat. How
Yes.
how much weight it is?
I don't. I have to study the peso.
It's I think it's very light, right?
I don't know. I think it's 2-3 kilos or even less. I mean, you can
Really?
see it's very light. It's like polypropylene. It's amazing. I mean,
Okay.
this is, and
Unstackable, right?
also, yes, I need to stackable.
How many colors of this chair?
How many?
How many colors do you have? Big range colors for that?
I think we have 10 the same colors.
Okay.
For the thermopolymer. So we have 10
Ah,
colors now for them.
okay. Okay.
Yes. So Capri Lounge Executive. This is again the low version of one of our existing collections. In this case, we have put even upholstery in the aluminum arms for the cold climates. We can do both with or without fabric. Swivel, self-return as well, and very soft. I mean, you can see the back is very comfortable. A sled base or this kind of back. This is the Alia Lounge Executive, and then where we have added again this. I mean, you can imagine this
With
in
wood.
any. Yeah, this is the walnut. So this is a model that you can imagine in any.
This should be the
Manila
most
Collection.
expensive chair you have?
We have, I mean, to be honest, I mean, this can be in the same range of prices that other collections with this type of finish.
But I mean, is this one is this this model? You said this executive lounge. This is the the highest expensive one, or you have more?
It depends because depending on the material that you put. I mean, you can have the range of fabric, standard fabric, to the more expensive leather. So I think this variation will add more price than the collection
Yeah, I
in
know.
itself.
But can you go back to this the high back one?
Yes. This one?
Yes. Yeah. What is the price range for this? Just to understand the price range, so our colleagues today can understand where your prices are stands out.
This could be around the price like 1,600 euros approximately, public price.
€1,400.
No, 1,000, 1,400 or 6, around that. Yeah. We
Yeah,
can
so it's
say,
about 1,500. This
yeah,
is net price?
that's a net price.
Okay, net price. Okay.
So I'll say, Max, honestly, I mean, our company doesn't have the products extremely high. I think we are quite competitive. I mean, for example, I was telling you about this 25,000 chairs for Starbucks, but we are doing like American University in Sharjah. We have
Just
done
as a
Princess Laura.
just for
Yeah.
comparison, how much that stackable light chair, the one that you show us before this?
That's around 120 euros fully priced.
€120. Okay.
Yeah. And then it works, no? But I mean, this is
Yeah,
quite
I know
cheap.
it's work. Yeah.
The price is very good, and then the durability, as I was telling you, comfort. I mean, it's something that doesn't have anything to do.
This just
with
gives us an idea where your prices
Yeah.
are from.
Yeah.
So okay. So I think you don't have something below €100.
No, because at the end we are based in quality, durability, design, sustainability, and then if you want something which is cheaper, something which is cheap, I don't think is good quality or durable or is between
Not for
the
10 years
standards.
warranty. Yes.
Yes, and then the sustainability, which we are
Yeah.
very focused on that. So to finish, Max, with our new collections from 2020, we have created this universal column, universal base for bar stools, so that we have it in aluminum, white or black as a standard. We can do later on any RAL pattern as well, depending on the needs of the client, where we can adapt the different typologies, the different collections of fittings. Here is flex in thermopolymer or fabric, or the nuez, but this, I think, is something that it was missing from our catalog, and then we needed to incorporate this here.
I think we already have big collection of bar stools.
I think so. I think so. But
Yeah.
the central base still was something that it was missing, so we have done our best to create it.
Okay. So I think we completed the full range, right? Everything today. So we will ask anyone if you have any questions to Roberto before we wrap up. Then we can just wrap up for today and with this design walk. So just to recap again, you have chairs, sofas, tables, bar stools, outdoor furniture.
Yes.
So seating and tables. Yes.
Yes, sitting and tables, or I want to highlight also this. No, we are like doing hospitality, residential, healthcare, educational. So we are doing libraries worldwide, hospitals, universities. So this cafeterias. So any type of projects, I would say.
But education also. Yeah.
Educational, yes, yes. I mean, we are doing like, as I was saying you, the American University in Sharjah, American University in Kuwait.
You mentioned medical. You mentioned medical furniture or healthcare. Sorry.
It's not. It's more than medical. Is share is that we are, for example, we are using also materials which are antibacterial for the different uses in hospitals. So it's not the proper hospital furniture, but
it's lounges and waiting areas, etc.
Yes. Okay. So we are furnishing a lot of common areas, lobbies, canteen, even the sittings inside the rooms, because of these possibilities in antibacterial materials, comfort, durability, etc.
Yeah, very clear. So far, we don't have questions. For prices, we have a question about prices. Someone is asking, Najud, you're asking about USD prices. I don't think you have price list with USD. You have with euro, and you convert it to USD. So you can contact directly to Roberto. Roberto, can I copy your email to the chat?
Sure, please.
Yeah, few people asking.
Yes, we regard the US dollars in the prices because we have 5 showrooms. I think now we are going to open one more in USA. We have our own, let's say, prices from USA. So we do have our price list also in dollars, but only for the USA market.
So we are waiting. If anyone have questions, then we can wrap up so we don't delay you. I think you are having weekend today, right?
That I'm pleased to be here, honestly.
Okay. There's a good question. Yeah, because we have seen a lot of different sizes of chairs, but most of them looks like, let's say, mid-size people. So the question is from Anan. What's the average weight a chair can carry?
I mean, we have tested. I remember one question like this we have for, I don't remember which market, but we did test because the client asked us if they could stand the weight of a person of 180 kilos. And in that collection, we did a study on purpose to check if this chair could stand 180 kilos. So, for example, I could not tell you now which chair can stand which weight, but if we have the questions, the proper question, we can address and we can study in our factory with our test machines, let's say. So we can study anything.
The specs in the website mentioning any weight carries or no?
To be honest, I don't remember.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm not aware of that. But anyway, we can do it. I mean, if needed in a project, we are studying any possibility.
Okay, I already copied your email, so if anyone have questions, certain technical questions, they can contact you directly. Okay, so we will wait less than a minute if any more questions, and we are two hours difference, right, from you?
think 3 of them. No?
3?
Two
What's
of
the
them.
time now? Yeah, it's
No?
2. Yeah, winter
Tres
time, I
horas.
think it's 2. Yeah, it's
Now it's 3:30. 3:30 now.
3:30. Now it's 5:30 here, and so yeah, it's
Okay.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yes.
Yes.
So Roberto, I think no one have more questions. Thank you again, and to your colleague and event for Andreu World for giving us the chance to do a virtual tour. We hope we can do it again soon, and maybe you
Pleasure.
have a new collections for 2021 maybe.
Sure. Our pleasure,
Thank you.
Mas, and thank you all of you to be with us today. That's my pleasure, really.
Thank you. Have a good
Thank you
weekend.
very much.
Take care.
You too. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.